Hi everyone, this is Andrew H. I'm gonna teach you how to play Batman Arkham Origins. So, apparently, um, this is during like Christmas time, and I think the, I think the bad guy on this one is Black Mask. I think he's like some sort of crime lord, because there are 2 discs to play this game, but I'm only on disc 1. So, so how you play this game, you can choose which weapon you want. Like, there's the Batarang, there's the Bat Claw, there's Explosive Gel, there's the Smoke Pellet, and then the Psychographic, I don't know how to say that. And then the remote controlled Batarang, which is, I can just do this. You could press the left trigger to make it go slower, and then hold the right trigger to make it go faster. So you can just control it. Yeah, okay. So,
all units, if you are 1010, please report in for potential assignment.
if you hear that, the crime in progress, you have to follow the... Oh, hang on, let me show you this really quick. Usually, if there are bad guys around, they're usually on top of buildings or in random streets. You just press X to fight them, and then... Hold on. So, you see on the right top where it says crime in progress, you have to follow the little arrow where it's pointing at.
Son of a...
Alright, so when you're fighting guys like these, when you saw that little shocky thing that's on top of them, that means they're about to attack you, so you have to press A. So you can like block their attacks. See, if you don't do it, then that's what happens. Ouch. Yeah, there's a lot of moves that you could do. I'm gonna use the Batarang. Oh, there we go. And I haven't shown you this yet. It's called the Remote Claw. You get this from this boss that you face against. His name is Deathstroke, and he's really, really hard to beat. It took me a while to beat him, but then when you beat him, you'll get this remote claw from him that he uses when you beat him. It takes a while to beat him because they made him the most hard boss on this game to face against, but I've already beaten him. So let's follow the crime in progress. So how you fly, you can just like jump off a building, and you can just hold A like that. Oh, so you press the LB, like let's say you can't see any bad guys like anywhere. You don't even know where they are, so you press LB in the blue or red or any of that you can see, so you can find them. See, most bad guys, they'll have knives and a lot of armor on.
Nothing we do is working. Freak who he's messing with.
I'll show you how you can beat the one with the armor soon. Might be these guys.
This is... Gang up on it.
See, this guy, this guy that just hit me, he has a lot of armor. So every time when you try to attack him, he'll just block your attacks. And so, an easy way how you can get him, you just press B once, and then you just press X a bunch, and just keep going. You just press B and then press X a bunch, and then there you go. And so if you want to run really fast, you could just move and hold A. You can also do silent takedowns while they're not looking. And so, pretty much, on this story, that's during Christmas, the guy Black Mask, he hired a bunch of assassins that you have to face against. Because the first assassin you have to face against is Killer Croc in the beginning of the game. And then... Oh, I think these were some guys I beat earlier. So he hires a lot of people that'll kill Batman. Like, since I defeated Deathstroke, and he also, Black Mask also hired this guy named Deadshot, and just all of these kind of people that were hired to kill Batman. So when grappling over a long distance, use the grapple accelerator to launch Batman into the air. So like, you can press the right trigger and then go up, and then so you don't have to like just go down the floor and just like do that. And you can press A to do this. Hang on. Press A to just like to go over them.
How do you like this?
Alright, so that's done. If you want to go up to these or whatever, like of buildings or something, you just press RB and then you use the grapple accelerator or whatever we call it. Like this. So, let me show you what the remote claw does soon that I got from Deathstroke. So if you use the Citro, whatever it says, Citrographic Sequencer, you can just search all these channels or whatever. Don't want the green circles, it'll just...
Radio of the people, for the people. I thought I'd kick things off tonight with a reading from Plain Words. But first, a little background for those of you who haven't been paying attention. In the late spring of 1919,
Be advised, Pioneer Bridge is blocked with multiple 1125s. Please find alternate routes.
copy that, Control.
So they're just like pretty much random ones.
Those nitwits couldn't organize if they had a union. Yes, sir. Good work, 13. Stick to your...
So you can use this to like open doors or check channels and everything. The explosive gel, you can use it to explode like almost broken walls or anything. You can use the explosive gel to do that, and then yeah. So I'm gonna do a little sneak attack on them, on this guy right here. I'm gonna do it while he's not looking, but that's gonna be tricky. Press right. It keeps them silent so no one knows that. while they're not looking.
That's the bat? He's real? Come on. Oh, I get him.
So, we're gonna follow how you see on the top the south and the west, or north and east. They'll show these little things and where you have to go to. If you see that local surveillance, you'll just hear criminals talking. And you can go beat them up if you want. Usually if you go up on these stone things, they won't really see you. Because that's where Batman is usually sometimes is. We go.
Oh no, it's him! Holy crap, it's that fat thing! He's going down! Think he can take us all? Let's get him! Break his face!
You press B a bunch and then you'll just do these other kinds of moves. And then if you press B once and you press A, you can go on top of them and jump on them. And if you press B once and you press X a bunch, then you can just like punch him a bunch. See, where Deathstroke is, you go to
Hey,
this place where the Penguin is, and then that's where you get to fight Deathstroke.
there's only one of him! Welcome to the party! We got him! Merry Christmas to... How hard is it? Looks like someone's gonna get stomped.
See, you have the full life thing on the top left, so I think I'm almost about to die.
Come on, move it!
Get healed up. Alright, so... So this is the whole map everywhere in Gotham. You can zoom. You can use the center map or just like, cause this is where I'm at right here. See the little, hang on. This arrow right here, that's me right there. And then there's just other places where you can go into the Batwing. So you can go back to the Batcave, which is, it's like way, way over here. Alright.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
Look at that!
I'm gonna use the smoked pellet.
You are so
Just throw it.
No doubt, it's just smoke.
See, you can usually get upgrades on this when you get more points and stuff. And they'll usually have sometimes guns. See, this one has a gun right here.
Sounds like a fight.
Hey! Stop it. There we go. We're gonna go in here. So, what the bat claw does, you could just fire it on which places you can grab. Like, you can grab and pull it, and you can just use it for little boats when you're on. And then the remote claw from Deathstroke, you can use it like if there are two bad guys together, you just shoot at them and then they just hit each other. And then you can also use this to get across buildings or whatever. It really depends on what it shows. But yeah, Deathstroke is really hard to beat. It takes a while to beat him, but then yeah. So oh, it's over here. It's all the way down over here. So we might stop here somewhere, and then that's when we'll wrap up the video. Maybe, yeah. See, and yeah, this game has a little bit of language. I just didn't really like how they put in the language in this game. See, if you know who the Riddler is, his name on here is Enigma. And so, if you play Arkham Asylum or Arkham City, he would just hide some trophies, and then you have to try to find them. But then, on here, I don't think they're actually trophies. They're just like these little box little things, yeah, that you can grab. There you go. So, let's use the remote claw. Let's make these two hit. Loser.
Kick the crap out of him!
There are like little maps of everything where the bosses are, and then it's just a way how you can beat the game. See, like you see this Batman thing up here, that's where you have to go, where the little arrows are pointing at.
The cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
See, like, usually they'll have this little things where you can solve crimes. These are cops.
There he is.
Why are you guys attacking me?
Start something. Can't finish.
I think they're mostly bad guys. I don't. Well, they're from the SWAT. So, the Riddler's name on here is Enigma. I think that's his name, yeah. Enigma. I think that's his name.
Last chance to surrender.
So you go up here and where the little orange circle is, and you hold A.
Rubio, what's your 20? On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Put in shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. I mean, we found the bastards.
So here's a little upgrade that you can do. All these things that I upgraded that you can upgrade to yourself, to Batman. So I guess we're gonna do this one right here. I just choose wherever I want to do.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one.
Oh,
Fingerprints,
watch this.
dead bodies.
Sneak up onto
About
them.
Do some time.
Double
Yeah.
takedown.
Yeah.
Okay, there's this thing that we're gonna do really quick, and we're gonna wrap it up for this video. So apparently there's this little crime thing in this building. So you have to do a little crime investigation.
The police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up.
Press the LB stick, and you just, if you see this red arrow right here, you just hold to scan.
This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend, or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here.
So you just keep searching around. That was part of the crime. Oh, here's one over here.
The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been
And you
someone
just
of Penguin's
press-
height. But the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired
You
by
just
someone
press-
lying on the ground.
A to hold, so you can investigate it.
These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why?
Where is it? Oh, there it is. See, if you wanna, on the top, you could just. Uh-oh, my bad. You could just hold the left or right trigger just to rewind it back and forward, so you can like investigate what happened. Uh-oh.
These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were 2 other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them.
Oh, wow.
I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter.
Let's see. See, if you see this white line all around, then you're just off of the where the whole crime started. Soon we're gonna have to wrap this whole thing up. Yeah, I can't find where it is. Where is it? I thought I saw something out here. Here we go. There's a little something right here.
Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked.
Phone.
She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask. But this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
So, I just got a little achievement. So the left, oh no, the right hand stick, you can just move around, just look everywhere and stuff. And then the left hand stick, you can just move around and yeah. So we're done with this whole crime. And so I know I've already said this like 100,000 times. So Black Mask hired a bunch of assassins to kill Batman.
You ain't gonna let...
Yeah. See how I did that? I think you like press Y or something. I don't remember.
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by, 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in.
Oh, hang on. Let me show you
Delta
this really
8-2,
quick,
come
and
in.
we're probably gonna wrap
Delta
it up.
8-2, report.
See, if you usually
Delta
see
4-4.
these things up
No
here,
response from 8-2.
see that that blue thing right there. You can use the explosive
10-4
gel
dispatch.
to use that. Uh-oh. And you could press A to, I know you press B to get off the thing that you're, what I'm using right now.
I can make the IDs, but you sure it's gonna work.
Alright, so it looks like our time is up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like or comment down below, and this is how you can play Batman Arkham Origins on Xbox 360. So I'm Andrew H. See ya!